2024 Marsh National Under-18s Championships. Wasn't a real decisive hit out, but the first clearance will go the way of the skipper for SA. Sid Draper goes inside, attacking 50, crunching the pack forward. The ball comes out defensively.
Big ground here at Thebarton Oval. He's got a lead in the pocket. It's well weighted, no, just comes up quite short and out of bounds. 30.
Competing in the ruck is Noah Howes for SA. He's played some league footy for South Adelaide in the Samful. To bang the footy into the turf. It'll be Smith who competes up against his opponent there in Howes, the South Adelaide player, and it's a clearance going the way of SA through
AFL.com.au and the AFL app. We're moving again. No one's able to quite bring it in, and gang tackle there is affected.
The stats, Braden, 7 disposals, while Lombard has 6 for the Allies.
Draper won it down, got a quick hand.
Draper, the captain, did well, steps through with some fancy footwork and kicks a shallow inside 50 entry, 3 deep there, couldn't be taken. They work it through the middle of Thebarton in the hands of Ben Campriali. The wobbly kick inside 50 wasn't effective. Good effort at ground level by Ned Bowman. The high flyer on hands and knees gets a hand pass out. Couldn't quite find Howes, dispossessed, but over the top to lay down Mazaire for Nichols, and SA get an answering goal. They get their third over the top. This time it was Ben to Lucas. Now a quick kick towards the arc of 50, a shallow entry. Walsh has it, goes out the back. Welsh rather, tapping it to his own advantage was Howes. He couldn't quite take it cleanly. Bradley hovering. Ben Campriali have combined about half a dozen times. They'd be doing that a fair bit in the backyard over the journey. As back into play, a quick snap out of congestion. Might have just snuck in for a minor score. It was off the boot of Noah Howes. Did well, gives it off to a teammate. Carmichael now has it, a dangerous kick across the face of goal, but taking a strong marker and fringe with the free kick. It'll go the way of the Allies, Braden, and it frees up the hands, gets a handball inboard. Kick looking to square it up towards the top of the goal square. There was Delana, couldn't take it cleanly. SA's defence do well. Howes on hands and knees.
Just where he heads, almost a 2 against 1. Flying high there was Ball Ace, couldn't do much with it though, and they'll take that stoppage.
Going the way of the home state, and it's Sid Draper who has it. He'll look for a lead inside 50. He's got players that can raffle it. So clever work there. Caught the Allies on the hop, and Noah Howes has marked Braden about 20 metres out on a slight angle. His local club's the Port Noarlunga Cockeldivers. Right behind it, Howes' kick isn't good and only just scrapes in for a minor score.
GWS Academy, 204 centimetres. And we're seeing that today. A bit of an errant throw in. Didn't favour anyone. Smith wasn't able to get a hand to it. It's SA through the centre of the ground. Picking it up there is Clark.
About to tick into the 16-minute mark of the third term.
So the two sides trading in behinds at the moment. Unable to find major scores. And it feels as if we're in a crucial moment of the contest. As Noah Howes brings it out to the wing, who got moving to Newton quickly. This is what's let them down all day. The ball inside 50. It's floated out the back once more. Handball over the top. Wants to find Howes. He's still there. Got around one. Bang! Kicks it into the trees here at Thebarton Oval. And he was Johnny on the spot. Right place, right time. And again, we get back to that around 2-goal margin. It was Ball Ace amongst dozens of hands. Kick out of the pack towards half forward. Howes ricocheted off his boot game, and it's absolutely in the balance. Came over the top there to Howes, and scrapping out of the contest though was Harris, and gave the handball off. Ultimately it's come back to Howes for South Australia. Bombers it inside 50, big fly, wasn't quite reeled in. And the Allies, that's a big high bomb.
So Stanley kicks long towards half forward. Position there was Howes, brings it to ground, but the Allies cleanly looked like Bowman, got a hand pass out, and SA will look to repel from half back. It's Howes, the South Adelaide Panther, finds another South Adelaide player, and the skipper in Draper for SA. There's a change there for the Allies as well. It's the player in spinning out of trouble there was Sharp, gets it back to a teammate, and the kick towards half forward, overrunning it there was Howes. It's a free kick on that outer side. And it's going to be the player there in Draper. He'll kick it inside 50, and Rosenzweig. No, in fact, it's Howes' apologies. It was a good separating kick. Some space there for the big man, and with the shoulder strapped, he lines up for what Noah Howes, 1 goal, 1 on the afternoon. Kicks on its way. Goal umpire doesn't move. Scores a level again. 10-9-69. It's up to disposal number 25. Equal high now with Sharp. And the kick down the line. Couldn't be taken. Might have been manhandled out there for SA, but nothing doing, said the umpire. It was Howes.
But they've come up short, and it's the hosts, SA, who are on the board in the first game of the Marsh National Championships, the under-18 boys for the AFL. SA 13-9.